Would I claim today as a very successful story? Like, I achieved and accomplished everything I wanted to? No, but I just ate and I feel better because I had a headache. I think I was just like really hungry. So that's good, right? I didn't die. I was able to feed myself. For fresh. Wait, hold on. Endermans. For fresh breath. Anyways, today what I wanted to do mostly was pertaining to my music. I listened to an artist called JABULILE MajolA today, and it's part of like a thing that I'm trying to start where I expose myself to different people that are out there, you know, artists that have already established themselves, because obviously I'm up and coming. I don't know much about the industry or anything like that, so it's good to hear how other voices that have already discovered their sound, you know, feel like, and how they make me feel, and what inspiration I want to take from each and every one of these people. Because music is honestly, I feel like music is more so like a borrowed sport, or borrowing kind of thing, you know, where it's like you're like, oh my god, I love the cadence of how JABULILE Majola like sings when he creates his harmonies. He's just, he has he has a very African sound to him, right? I need to research or see a bit more if he sings in Zulu, what language he sings in specifically, and where he's from. I'm just curious right now because he does sing in a Finnic language. It was my first day listening to him today, so forgive me, right? I just loved the humming. I loved the beats. I loved the way the songs were put together. I love it when I hear a song and it sounds like a story, right? And that's exactly what JABULILE Majola's like sound is. Like he kind of just like yeah, he tells a story through his songs from what I've heard. And I've only listened to his top tracks so far. I was still about to like go into like the albums and stuff, but I take people like a little bit of their music. If I consume too much of your music at once, it'll give me a headache and I'll be like, fuck the sound. Right? And I don't want to do that because his stuff is actually like really nice. Like his music is really, really, really freaking nice. You know what I'm saying? I find that most of the time I listen to the force fed commercial stuff from America and all this and that, right? They put into our face and they're like, you love this. And you never really like take the time to sit and listen to like most artists because of the commercial stuff that they feed you. But anywho, I asked one of my coworkers actually, because shout out Frank. Frank's not his real name, so you'll never find him. Anyways, shout out to Frank because I asked, because Frank knows a lot of music, right? Because he's obviously within like the industry and stuff, and he loves listening to like different South African artists as well as overseas artists and whatnot. So I'm a bit uncultured, as most of my coworkers say when it comes to my music taste, right? I listen to commercial music. Yes, I listen to what they tell me to listen to, essentially. I don't go find, like, you know, I used to quite literally, it was still commercial people, but I used to download people's albums, like from top to bottom, like their whole discography, like, and listen to everything and decide, oh, this is not for me, but I like this. Same for me, but I like this. Like, I used to do that right when I was younger because I was so fucking in love with music and I'd be out there screaming people's lyrics and everything because I'm just like, oh my god, this sounds so good and it speaks to me. And I'd blast it all over the house. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. But slowly but surely, I'm gonna try and get back into it because In order for you to know an artist, you can't just know them through their hit singles, dog. Like, there are songs in there as well that aren't hits, but that are really good. You know what I'm saying? Just to learn who the artist is that you're listening to. Know everything. You can't claim you know all of me if you don't know all of me. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're just a liar. But I'm trying to get back into that. So I'm starting slowly but surely with some of our South African artists. JABULILE Majola, I'll say again, is who I'm starting with from here. Right? Never heard of him before, but his sound is really good. It's really soulful. It's really, well, it's South African. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's an African sound. And I like it. Maybe I'll give more of an in depth. What do I think about JABULILE Majola as soon as I listen to most of his stuff? But right now, I like what I hear. I think is, I wish I had like a separate camera so I could make you listen to how I make music and how I come up with it and everything. But because I only have my phone and I work on my phone too, it's kind of difficult to do that. Do not mind my uncovered book. We'll give her clothes one day, but not today.